All right, today we're going to do a little bat activity with our letters, but before we do that, we're going to practice still our sounds because we need to know them. I'm sure not everybody knows all of them yet. So, ready? A. A says ah. B. B says b. C. C says k. D. D says d. E. E says eh. F. F says f. G. G says g. H. H says h. I says I. J. J says j. K. K says k. L. L says ol. M. M says N. N says n. O. O says ah. P. P says p. Q. Q says qua. R. R says S. S says s. T. T says t. U. U says V. V says v. W. W says w. X. X says x. Y. Y says y. And Z. Z says z. Today on our page, we're going to be practicing writing capital letters. So you're going to need this page. This page says Batty beginning sounds. Batty beginning sounds. All right, there we go. So let's practice our names, even though we're not doing it in our ABC book, but we can still do it. The first thing I do is always the same. I pick up my pencil and I write my name. Right? When we come to school, we're going to have to get used to writing our name many times throughout the day. So I have a bunch of bats here, different colored bats, and we are going to practice writing our letters in the right color and coloring our bat to match. All right? So the first bat we're going to do is green. So everybody get your green. And on the green bat is a letter. Do you see that letter right there? What letter is that? That's capital D. So I'm going to color the first bat green. And I'm going to write in the box the capital D. To do a capital D, we go straight down, jump back up to the top, and we go all the way around to the bottom. Capital D, and it's green. All right. The next one that we're going to do is red. So everybody get your red. Look at that one. Do you know that letter? It's the first letter of the alphabet. It's a capital A. So we're going to go down to our next bat. Make him red to match. And then we're going to write capital A. To do capital A, we start at the top. We make not a straight line, but a diagonal line down. Jump back up to the top and a diagonal line down to the other side. And then a line in the middle. Capital A. So far we did capital D in green, capital A in red. And the next one is going to be yellow. Ooh, what letter is that? Capital C. So find your yellow. Next bat is yellow. And we'll do a capital C. Capital C is a curve, almost like a circle. It does not close. Otherwise, if it closed, what letter would it be? It would be an O if it were closed. So a capital C is open. It's open. All right. Press pause if you need to catch up. If I'm going too fast, you can always press pause and then press play again. Ooh, the next one is black. Can you see that letter? There we go. That's capital H. So get your black. Ooh, the next one is a black bat. He's gonna be capital H. Capital H is easy to draw. We have 2 lines and then 1 line connecting them in the middle. Capital H. All right, the next one, ooh, purple. Do you know this letter? Capital G. Now, lots of people, when they try to make the sound for G, they think it says J because G kind of has that sound, but we're going to practice that capital G makes the sound G, like gorilla or grape or grow. All right? So capital G is going to be purple. Color your bat purple. And capital G, to start it out, it's like the shape of a C. Check this out. Remember how we just did a C? But we go up a little bit more and then in a little bit. It doesn't connect or touch, otherwise it would look like a 6. A G has an opening right here. We do not want the line to touch this line because then it would be a 6. It's open. So we only go in just a little and stop for capital G. G says G. All right, look at that. We've done 5 of them. Capital D, capital A, capital C, capital H, capital G. All right, the next one is pink. Do you know this letter? Capital I. And when you write the word I like pizza, you just write a capital I. So the letter I is also the word I. So you can tell people, I know how to read. I know how to read the word I. It's just a capital I. And it's always going to be capital when it's a word. It's never going to be written as a lowercase I when it's the word I. And capital I is very easy to draw. We just go straight down. We go to the top, we make a line across. We go to the bottom, we make a line across the bottom like that. Capital I. Okie dokie. You ready for the next one? It's a brown bat. Ooh. What letter is that? I see that letter right here for Egnatuk. That's a capital E. Did you know that my first name starts with an E, which is Erica, and my middle name starts with an E, which is Elizabeth, and my last name, Egnatuk, starts with an E too, huh? But then I went and got married, and my new last name is Barrios, and Barrios does not start with an E, it starts with a B. But I liked that I had all E's in my name. E, E, E. So to do an E, we go straight down, jump back up to the top, and we make 3 lines. 1 at the very top, 1 in the middle, and 1 at the very bottom. Sometimes friends do more than 3 lines on an E, and that's not correct. So when you do your capital E, make sure you have 1, 2, 3 lines. The very top, middle, and very bottom for capital E. Ooh, we have 1, 2, 3 more. We're almost done. The next one is blue. This letter looks like capital E, and it comes right after it in the alphabet. What letter is that? Letter F. So we're gonna make our next bat blue. And to do an F, it's almost just like an E, it just has no line on the bottom. So we go straight down, and then we do 1 line at the very top and 1 line in the middle, and that's a capital F. It's very similar to capital E, just no line at the bottom. So if you can do an E, you can do an F. All right, we've got 2 more. Next one is orange. Ooh, what letter is on orange? This is the 2nd letter of the alphabet. Capital B. B for Braden. Does anyone else have a B in their first name? I'm trying to think of our kids in our class. B for bat. Bat starts with B. So to do a B, we go straight down. We jump back up to the top. We go around once and around twice. Capital B. Press pause if you need to, if I'm going too fast. And we've got one more. The last one is white. So we're just gonna leave it white. And for the white one, I kind of always just use my pencil. So what do we have here? Capital J. J. So J says J, not G. G says G. So for J, we're gonna go straight down, curve up, and give it a line on top. Capital J. Straight down and curve up, and then give it a line on top. So there we have it. We did D, A, C, H, G, I, E, F, B, and J. When you're done, I want you to take your paper to a grown-up and I want you to read to the grown-up all 10 letters that we did. If you do not know one of the letters, read the ones you know and then ask the grown-up. Say, can you help me with this one? I forgot what it is. And the grown-up can help you and tell you. And then we'll start to learn them and we'll start to remember them.